Okay. Oh, baby. Oh, mine. Oh, baby. What's up? What's up? Yeah, what's up? Hey, what's up? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? We are here at another week. So yeah, give yourself a big round of applause. We made it. And now we get to really sit and really be like, okay, what do I want to do? It's the weekend. Do I want to go turn up real quick and then come back to work? Or do I want to work real focused in, narrowed in, and then go turn up real quick? The choice is yours. So whatever is going to make you feel like you being productive, you moving towards your goal, you moving toward everything that you felt like you wanted to accomplish for your life, do that and do it right. Do it good. So then everybody can relish in it, you know? Tight shit. Welcome back to another episode of Present Not Perfect. I am your host, Mimi Jeanite. And this week, I might be grilling you a little bit. But we're gonna make it, something that actually, it's like revealing. It's very enlightening for all of us, to be honest, because I'm included in all of this. Let's get into it. This past week, I had the action of thinking about if certain people didn't do what they did in life, would life end up being this way for a lot of us? Because we have these ideas that pop up into our heads, and there is a notion that says the idea is for everybody. Anybody that catches it and does something with it, they're the ones that are gonna really reap the benefits of creating that idea. So I understand that an idea can be done by multiple people, right? It's something that is within the ethers, that is within the frequencies. And if a lot of people are on the same wavelength, say there's a whole bunch of artists out there and they have an idea to do some groundbreaking new territory music type thing, right? And 5 of them end up picking up the course load. They pick up the frequency and they do something with it. Those 5 people, that idea coming from them is not going to be the same. It's not going to be the same output. And that's the interesting part of it. So regardless of how many people think of an idea, it should still be done by you as an individual if you receive the idea. So many people, they down themselves because of the fact that they feel whatever industry, whatever lane they want to go into, it's so saturated. There's no space for them. That's their thought in their mind, that there's no space. It's already oversaturated. What am I going to do? I'm going to start fresh and nobody's going to, And 2 things can be true at the same time. Let's not get it twisted. The industry could be super saturated. It still doesn't have you. How you're coming, how you're meant to bring it in, it still doesn't have you. You've gone through so many different things within your life. Your life has given you different experiences than other people. So when you execute the idea, yours is going to be completely different from theirs. No one will be able to give it the way you're going to be able to give it. Stop looking at everybody else. If anything, you can see where they faulted, where they messed up, where they made mistakes. Learn from their mistakes and build your shit to the T. We need your art. We need your ideas. We need your inventions. We need your innovations. We need everything that you are placed here to create. Don't sit here talking about, oh, Becky got this, she did this with her nails and she already did the press-ons and now I don't want to do that. No, baby, if you have an idea, you better do them things. Your press-ons could be super duper different. There's these press-ons that I peeped and I was like, oh, that is different. Imagine if they just said, nah, there's already press-ons in the market. We don't need to go ahead and create our press-ons. No, they said, I have something new. I have something because I've experienced something within this and I want to create something that's going to be better than the press-ons that I have now. They literally they put the press-on, very sturdy press-on. I don't know what type of glue they're using. I don't know. Put the press-on and there's like a clip. So you can keep them short or you can literally extendo them boys. And they're sturdy. Like they were doing the test, the test where they do all that. And it was intact. Imagine Shawty ain't even say, oh yeah, I want to create something. But there's so many people out there already making press-ons. Nobody's going to execute it like you. Are you waiting for somebody to do it for real? Are you waiting? Are you just not? Are you waiting? It could be anything. Everything that we've come into in life started out as a thought, literally. We get to put life into it. We get to put breath into it. Then from there, the way it impacts other people, you don't even know. You can't even, it's not even something you can really like, oh yeah, this is what it's going to do. This is what it's going to do. This. You don't even know the impact your thing is going to have on people. You have to do it, bro. If you have the idea, stop waiting for somebody else or stop telling yourself there's no point in it. And I want to go a little deeper with this now. There's so many self-help things out there. There's so many self-help people like in the field, doing their thing, making stride toward a better self, doing as much as they can, as much research, as much venture toward a new insight. If we didn't have this, if we didn't have that drive to really look deeper and want something different, we would have the same thought processes from back then that told us emotions are not okay. There's so many people right now in this field, and I've been so fascinated by so many people doing their best to facilitate a new world. If they didn't do the research that they've done, if they didn't go through what they went through within their life to then go and create something that would help somebody else out of that muck that they were in a similar situation, I wouldn't be where I am today with all of the knowledge that I've been able to pick up. And then also the wisdom of self that I've been able to really come into, to be able to pair both, to really understand who I am as an individual outside of everything that is within life. Just knowing who I am. If they didn't do it, I would not know who I am today. Not the way I do now. I would be so confused. Maybe, who knows? For the others that would have executed something, maybe that would have been the reality. But then that makes it so interesting. It's like the parallel of what could have been if I didn't encounter a lot of the things that I have. And if those things were not created, where would I be right now? Which is also very interesting because with me creating these episodes, with me creating this podcast, with me creating the conversations that I'm having with you guys, I have no idea who I'm impacting. I know I'm impacting someone because that is my intention. Every time I come on this mic, every time I come in to say something, I know I'm impacting at least one person. And that's what I'm doing it for. I need to make sure that these ideas that I have within, I don't keep within. I need to let them out in any way that I can. Making music, I was very like, I have to get this out. Like I have to put it out. I have to say something. And those are sometimes some of the best music I have out there. And some of the time it felt to me like I was kind of, if I didn't put it out, it felt like I was repeating a lot of the same things that I said before. And even with me speaking right now, yeah, like I should have released a lot more of what I said, even if it felt like I was repeating.
All of the secrets unknown, keep it alive when I'm. For some time I was unaware. Depends when I call, you'd be there. But if it be where our jet bleeding out, doing it better again. I don't wanna riddle this, so I'm trying. Enter a box, surrender to what you give me. Surrender, render. I render you, and if you send me, render, surrender. I try to kill it, even in me in a safe way. Even in the be free ain't this
I was influenced by a lot of people. Your music is really, would you be willing to do some more happy music? Those people didn't really see me for what I was going through or what I actually needed to say. And maybe at the time, my music did not need to do anything for them. It wasn't for them. It was for people that were going through a similar situation, and it will reach them. So yeah, I'm at a loss for that myself, where I did not execute my idea and put it out the way I should have. And I've learned from that. If I feel like the smallest thing I need to say, I get a nudge. It's like okay, how do I want to execute this now? That's my first thought. How do I want to do it? Versus, oh, no, this already been done. Oh, it's somebody else will say it. It's already been said. Most times, I'm still kind of like, now I'm not against the right timing. Sometimes I'll actually feel like I need to say something here about this. But then the way the conversation continues with itself, it doesn't allow me to say anything. There's like no way to finesse the in on that, right? But then after a few, the next time there's a relevancy of that conversation, the way the person receives what I have to say, because then I say it. When that next time comes in, it's like, okay, this is the perfect time to say it. It's like an opening. It's literally like nobody's saying anything. It literally is an opening for you to say what you need to say. And it's like, okay, this is the time. It's very much like, wow, okay, so if I do need to say something and it does need to come from me, there will be an opening. I will have my seat to sit in, to say what I need to say. People that I feel like I need to go ahead and give this information to, there is an opening. I don't have to feel like the field is saturated and everybody's already got a podcast talking about how to better yourself. I can say what I need to say. I am here for a reason. So if I feel there's something that I need to say, I will have the opportunity to say it one way or another, one day or the next. You do it for you do it for everybody else at the same time. The moment that you start banking on somebody else will do it, somebody else will, and your essence will not be where it needs to be. It will not be where it needs to be, and there will be a loss in this world. There will be a loss. Do you not know how important you are? You need to showcase what it is that you have within your heart, what you have within your mind to create. Please don't let that go to waste just because somebody else has the opportunity to create it. Use the resources that you have. Don't cheat yourself out of a good time, bro. Don't cheat yourself out of a good time. You don't know how much fulfillment this thing could give you if you would just take the first step. That's all you need to do. Take that first step. Make something of it. Make something of whatever you're believing in this moment. Who knows what it can expand into. We don't always stay with the same mindset as we continue to grow. We learn different things. We learn how to implement different things into our lives. So even if our thought back in 2005 was one thing, our thought right now in 2025 is not the same. It has evolved into a better thing, into a different thing. And the only way that were to happen is if the influences that other people go through, the experiences that other people explain, and then you also become influenced by, that changes things for you. It changes your perspective. It reframes something within you to give you a different idea of something. Life is about ideas. Life is a culmination of different experiences coming into each other, into one. Be as creative as you can be. Don't let that go to waste. We need your insight. We need your perspective. We need your vision. Don't let anybody tell you it's too saturated, especially if you feel like this is what you're meant for. Because there are going to be some times when it's just like, it's not even you downing it. It's somebody else putting their fears toward whatever you have going on. And that's cool. They can fear all they want, but then you can show them this video and tell them, we need your vision. We need it. We need you to stop being small. We need you to start realizing the power you hold within. So then we can actually see what we can make shake around here. Who knows what can actually occur once we tap out of that, it's not for me to do. You got the idea, then it's for you. You got the idea, then you can talk to people to figure it out. You can write it down. Don't forget what it is, because maybe you don't have the opportunity to actually execute in the moment, but who knows, 5 years down the line, as you've written it down 5 years ago, you can implement certain things. You take that first step. You like, you know what, I don't know what to do now for this idea, but I'm going to work toward it to make sure I get to this idea. Because sometimes the idea is so much bigger than us. We just don't know how to get there. But trust, if it came to you, you are being directed toward that. You have to just trust that you are here and you're meant to do that thing. And it's good for you. It's going to give you life. It's going to make you realize different things. It's going to challenge you. It's going to pressure you. It's going to make you into a diamond. Nobody's going to be able to fuck with you after that. Nobody's going to be able to fuck with you. If you really believe in yourself in doing exactly what it is, do I need to say more? Do it. Please. If you don't do it, who will? It's so nice to see that all of these people thinking of big ideas, just because you see them creating things and you feel your idea is probably a little smaller than theirs, that doesn't mean that it doesn't hold value. Man, the smallest of ideas hold more value most times than the bigger ideas, because those smaller things build the foundation of the actual bigger ideas. You have these people out here, big tech scientists, physician, rocket scientists, people doing big shit, right? Big shit, big expansive findings. They need a little, music to listen to while they work. They need a little message of motivation while they work. They need a little art on the side to view while they work, to give them inspiration, to give them that breath of fresh air. Everything matters. That idea you have is not for nothing. If you don't believe me, just try it. Come back to me later. We are here. I know it's easy to really just suppress it all. Like, no, somebody else gonna do it. But no, we need yours. We need your essence. We need your vision. We need your understanding. We need your influence. We need your experience. We need you. Don't wait for somebody else to do it. Whatever resource that you can get your hands on. This is where all the synapses come in. We need that connection. We need that connection. Otherwise, we may not get an idea because we didn't see something, we didn't experience something, we didn't feel something, we didn't get influenced by something that you didn't create. So create. Even if it's something just, what do they call that? Intellectual. In the mind. It's just thoughts. Speak them out. It's just thoughts. Okay, voice record them. They're just thoughts. Who knows what could happen with just those thoughts? An intellectual property. Do you know how many millions people put down just for a thought? Stop playing. Don't. Listen. Anyway, go ahead and do all the things. Subscribe, comment, like, share. Please stop sleeping on yourself. We are here for a reason. So yes, let's do it. Let's do this thing. You have been watching another episode of Present Not Perfect. I am your host, Mimi Jeanite. I will catch you next week. Love y'all. Love y'all.